Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Up next, we'll keep it within the NFC for this game between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're off and running from Raymond James. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19 instruction.
Straight to the air they go. It's his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches.
Here we go. 58, who's here's that? 11, let's go.
Fields out of the gun. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pass is caught at the 9. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
Numbers pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Here we go.
Throwing again. It's Fields. Has it down close. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has it at the 11. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Now running here with Jaden Blue. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Strad to throw on 1st down. Headed out right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
All right. 18. Okay.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. He's 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Tight end in motion left. Up the middle, Blue. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for a loss of yardage. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
They find space for a few yards that time. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down.
Here we go. At 18. That's it.
To the air on 3rd and long. And it's caught. He's got Lamb. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. A give to Tracy up the middle. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Fullback's got it. Look at the power. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Here we go. I'm good. Green 19. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes the pocket. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead on the first play of the drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Reed now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18.
Let's start the drive with Blue. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Looking to his fullback now. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here we go. 18.
From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings them to third down.
18.
We'll air it out on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come up big on third down there with the set.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
When Justin Tucker did it back in 2021, it really was an incredible moment, in part because it also won the game as time ran out. Maybe not the same moment for this kick, but it's no less impressive seeing someone hit from 66 to tie the NFL record.
First down from the 42.
Hey, Monday.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Extend. Here we go. Right.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Completed left side to Smith. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
3-19, go.
Here's Fields to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that side.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he's caught. He's got ground. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
That's another. First down.
Here we go.
First and goal.
Fields throwing once more. He's got it.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Here we go.
Fields sneaking it. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Buccaneers now lead by 10. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive their lead to 11. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Oh, he lost it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Bucs to the line. First and 10. Fields throwing here. touchdown.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Fields with a chance to run it here. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a 3-possession game. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. Reed now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 1. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. He gets the hands on it. Ralph by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
He's going deep this time. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone. Stroud completes it quick. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's another
Cowboys
first down.
18.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Charbonnet now up the middle. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're 1st. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
All right.
Here's Stroud. On screen here to Blue. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys chop some of the lead off before the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
1, 2, 3.
Fields to throw it. Fits it through the middle. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
A gain of 59 on the play.
Here we go, sir.
Down.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Alpha. Here we go. 319, right. Yep. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead.
Cowboys 18.
Reed now to kick this one away. He's going to field this at the 2. Oh, he loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers get more points to end a lopsided first half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers make it a 24-point ball game.
Cowboys 18.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Here we go, let's go. 18,
Looking to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Send one of the tight ends in motion right. On the give, it's Blue. He spins right by him. Cuts it to the right sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Maybe a little panic here. Maybe they feel like they have to. Down 2 scores. Look at this. Lining up for the onside kick here in the 3rd. Well, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
EQ!
Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop. I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
The Cowboys 37-yard line.
19 winning. Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
EQ!
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
It's his running back. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Fields gets it out right quick. That is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break their lead to a 3-score advantage. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers stretch the lead to 23.
49. Cowboys 26.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Down the field, he's got Lamb. He has this down to the 34. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Nike Texas.
And send a receiver left. Off the play action, here's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
Chased out to his right. That one's complete, right side. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them kids going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or at a premium in this league.
And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and
Still at the 30 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness is still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Cut out left. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Jordan Stout headed out to punt it away on 4th. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Jukes away from one. Keeping himself going. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now it's Blue. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Handoff running left. It's Blue. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's trying to push the field. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Try to throw on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's still 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
6-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Buys time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he caves and they drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Offense in the hurry up here. Desperation time here. Absolutely fires this one right side. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Pickens the touchdown. Stroud now bringing his guys out for this 2-point attempt.
Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Has it at the 2. And he reaches the end zone on that 2-point try, Brock. This is going to cut it to a 2-score game now, down 15. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's a gain of 3 after the loss, but still 3rd and 8 to work with.
Hey, Ken. Here we go, son.
They'll air it out on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Makes the catch and gets the feet in. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Here we go. Move 58, move 58.
On 4th down, Fields. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built themselves up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over. It's over.
And he's got to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9. From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
C.J. Stroud sacked. A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
Going on 3rd down, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. And they've got a little extra distance now to make up here on 2nd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
On the quick, right?
Back to throw, Stroud. Finds a man, right side. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th. That lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He's going to field this at the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. We've set it down from the 37.
Chips win. Green 19, Green 19.
They're going to pass it here. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And the Buccaneers get that first down. And that should be enough to start the celebration and earn them this win.
And a 1st down. First
Don't
and
jump.
10
Ready?
at the 48-yard line.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Bronk, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
707 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3 a.m., we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home.